Alright, I'm out here in some Mackenzie country trying to get myself my first tahr. I've only been tahr hunting one other time with a mate and we had a lot of fun, but we didn't manage to secure ourselves an animal, so hopefully I've got better luck this time. Today's plan is just essentially push up valley, climb a bit of altitude and find a campsite so that I can get into some good glassing country. We'll see how we get on. Alright, I'm up above the river now, so before I go doing too much more elevation gain, I'm going to have a look up with the binos where I'm going and see what's walking about. I may or may not be using this as an excuse to have a break. Oh yeah, just spotted a mob. Good group of animals. Wow. Well, it didn't take long and I've spotted my first mob of tahr. About 200 meters elevation above me, feeding their way up at the moment. So I'm going to have a look around, see what else there is and make a bit of a game plan, I think. I'll tell you what, they're pretty cool animals to watch. Me being my second time ever tahr hunting, it's pretty cool to see a good mob like that so soon. So I don't know if I want to pass them up and wait out, because in the past I've been on trips and been like, oh, I've seen animals so early, I don't want to shoot it and ruin the rest of the trip, and then I've not seen anything for the rest of the trip, so I'm not sure what to do. It doesn't look like there's any bull in there that's really mature enough as of what I can see yet. So yeah, I think I'll just keep looking for a sec, see what I find. I'll tell you what, they're everywhere. Just spotted some more. So the first mob is right here, and the second mob's right around here. Just spotted a bull on the opposite side of the valley to me that I think is worth closer inspection. I don't know much about aging tahr and all that, but tell you what, if I could get him, that's a trophy for me. He's a good looking tahr. It's just, how do I get there? It's the complete opposite side of where I was trying to go. Might have to keep looking around and have a think about that one. Alright, change of plans. So I'm going to try and put on a bit of a stalk. It's the complete opposite side of where I was wanting to go. So I'm going to head back down to the river and drop some gear, go light and try and sneak up and around, hope he stays in a similar area. Gonna be a mish. 3 o'clock at the moment, so I've got about 3 hours of daylight left. Hoping he stays in the same area or even comes down a little bit lower for food in the evening. I'm on the other side of the river now. Just going to drop a bunch of gear in the bush here, mark where it is and come back to it. And I saw him going uphill. I think he saw me coming down, so hopefully he doesn't go too far. Let's go. I've just cut across the creek down from here, and he's up above me now, about 300 meters. So I'm just going to get set up and fingers crossed. Tell you what, I haven't had an adrenaline rush like that in a long time. Looked like a good hit. Just watching to make sure he doesn't pop out of the bush anywhere before I head up there. He saw some movement down here. I was trying to sneak around. I couldn't get any real good footage of the actual stalk up to where I shot. The final shot was 330 yards. Wow. That was wicked. Over the moon with this guy as my first Tahr, eh? I feel a wee bit tinny. I don't know what he measures yet, but I'm happy as, eh? He's definitely going to go on the wall. It was actually so lucky that I got him because he was on to me right from the start, right from when I was over the other side. He was looking at me and he started moving uphill because before then he was happy as Larry. And I was moving down the middle of a scree face, and probably not the smartest thing to do. And he saw me, but yeah, he obviously figured he had the high ground, so he was alright. But no, the 270 did the trick. What a day. Over the moon. Quite cool. I found the bullet on the opposite side of where it went in, just against the skin. Did the job. Alright, it's getting a bit darker now. I ended up taking the head, the skin, and a wee bit of meat. So the pack's pretty heavy now, and there's a few Tahr above me. While I was doing the butchering, they were throwing rocks down at me, so I think they're telling me to leave, so I better get out of here before it gets too dark and dangerous. Go set up camp somewhere. Here we are. From there to set my tent. Had a much needed sleep in this morning. The body's a bit tight, a bit sore. actually piggybacking this trip off another 6-day trip that I just come off. So my body's not quite used to that. Yeah, it's quite nice that all my gear's down here at the moment, and I can leave a lot of it here and then just walk back up valley and see if I can come across one of those mobs again, because I'd like to take a nice young nanny and fill the freezer a wee bit, so see what happens. Hopefully once I get up here just behind me, it starts opening up a bit more country and I can see it a bit more. I think the timing I got here yesterday played a large factor in why I saw so many animals down low. It's getting close to 11 now, I haven't even spotted one, so I'm assuming they're way up high, up over the edges where I can't see, so I think I'm going to push up. Looks like there's a big basin up above me, so hopefully I start spotting some up there. So I'm about halfway to where I'm trying to get to. The wind's picked up, so hopefully that dies down a little, otherwise I'm going to have to try and get quite close to anything if I want to pull the trigger. Not going to lie, some of the stuff I've been climbing on my own has been pretty sketchy, and I'm not sure how it's going to go on the way down, so it's making me a little bit nervous. And down I go. Man, what an awesome trip. First Tahr, which happened to be a pretty cool bull that I got, and a couple other meat animals as well, which I'm really chuffed with. Got everything packed in / on my pack at the moment. It's going to be a pretty heavy load, but I've only got about an hour's walk out back to the vehicle, and then on the way home I think I'll treat myself with a pie. I think it's well deserved. So yeah, sounds good. Until next time. See if anything. So that's annoying. A couple of Tahr that are quite close. Don't know where they went. Right, I'm back.
Mm.